Oh my God, how you say it? Mick and he's currently director of A Classic, which is a showcase of singing, monologues, poetry, and songs. And today he's brought 3 other cast members with him to discuss their showcase. So please make some noise for Tony Vaso and
Miguel De Primo.
Marina Mikhailiova.
David Martinez.
Woo!
Wait a minute, David Martinez? How did you get my name here? Let me ask you, who's the real David Martinez here?
This guy right here.
Well, how old are you?
23.
40.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is to tell the truth here. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, I mean, guys, welcome to the show. Well, you know, Tony Vaso, I know you from acting class. Hands down, you're doing an amazing job with me and everyone else. Tell us a little bit about the showcase that you guys have.
Okay, great. First, thank you for having us out here. Give a shout out to Spotlight. First of all, a class act is a showcase of monologues, poetry, songs, and scenes, some original material, and some just basic material we picked up from scripts and so forth. It's a class we started out at Champion Studios and turned into a workshop, which turned into a performance workshop because I felt that the participants were really committed to the project, showed up, did their homework, so I decided to produce a showcase for them, which will be done on November 29th, and we're looking forward to a nice crowd, and it's a very diverse cast with diverse subject matters pertaining to things happening in society today.
That's dope. That's dope. What now you definitely have your TV friends from different movies and stuff like that. But what motivates you every day to help other actors, reach the.
Well, first of all, it was a venue for people who don't have the opportunity to perform and have talent or some type of art, whether they write, sing, paint. That was my conception. It's always been my conception of not about money. It's about giving the individual the opportunity to shine because they have talent too, just like everybody else has talent, but some people don't pursue it. Some people don't have the venue and the opportunity. And my thing was to give them the opportunity to shine along with it.
Okay, that's good.
So I just want to know about how did these 3, David, Marina, and Miguel, get to meet Tony, and how did they come up with getting their role in a class act? So let's go down the line.
Well, I mean, I first found out about this during a meetup group. And, I've always wanted to, get into acting, but, acting classes, most acting classes are expensive, so, and, yeah, I found out about it and decided to give it a try, so, I mean, I never had any real acting experience, so, but kept coming to classes, and basically it really helped me a lot. I learned to be more confident, more open-minded, and, I really enjoy working with my team, great people, and
That's just your way of living your dream and not just dream, right?
yes.
Yeah, because I'm just reading it based on what I'm reading here, so.
Yes.
I finally found my twin here.
That is so scary right there.
I'm not good looking.
I feel. That is what I'm talking about.
Don't listen to him, okay? Because who do you think is more good looking? Me? Which David?
Come on, audience. Can I get a
Audience?
We're neutral.
We're neutral.
Fifth Amendment.
Anyway, Marina?
I also liked acting a lot. I was in high school plays and wanted to try acting. I did take acting classes, but because of college, because of a full-time job, I had to put that on hold because I couldn't give that as much of a commitment as it needed. But now that I have a good job, I have a bachelor degree, I decided to give acting another try. So I went on the meetup group too, and lo and behold, I found Tony. He asked me to submit a bio. When I told him, hi, I'm Marina, I'd like to join your group, and when I did, he was like, wow, I'm so impressed with the bio. Can you write a monologue about it? Which I did, and I'm performing that in the class act. And also, this is a dream come true for me because this is the first time I'm on a talk show. So thank you, Tony. And this is the first time I actually get to go on stage and perform in front of people. So another thing that's a dream come true. So I'm just really grateful for this opportunity because he's taking us higher and higher every day.
That's good, that's good now.
Miguel?
Miguel.
Well, I've been doing acting since 2008. I had to take a small hiatus due to personal injury, and when I came back, I decided that I didn't want to be just in the background. I wanted to actually go out for auditions and go for principal roles and everything like that. So I went searching, just like my other co-stars here. I went to meet up and I found Tony Baldwin's class. And when I went to the class, it was fantastic. When I saw the work that's being done, I said, yeah, I gotta be a part of that. And I started taking class, and then eventually Tony invited me to join the advanced class beforehand to perform, where I'm going to be performing the part of ICE agent, showcasing the more darker side of what's happening with the immigration crisis now. Very timely, a lot of the skits and monologues. So it's been a great thing. I've got to land some roles, and I'm very happy. It's my dream. And I've done a commercial that will be shown in local market here.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I got a question for you, now, what would you say is your favorite moment when working with someone?
My favorite moment, I would have to say, when we are rehearsing for the part that I'm playing, he allows me to, as he says, the actor to take control.
Right.
To add little insights that maybe he may not even be aware of, but I'm aware of as, things that law enforcement would do, for instance, and things like that. And it's not just a director-actor relationship. It feels like a partnership.
Right.
There, because the goal is to make the best performance we can.
Right.
And that's my favorite moment. Also, my second one was when I used your hoodie to
yeah.
be as a cape to do Anthony and Cleopatra.
He could not fit it.
But I pulled it off.
Pull it off. Now, I got a question for you, Tony, because being that you have experience in this game, what advice can you give to a lot of young actors who really want to get a start but don't know how? They really don't know how. They feel like, should I just go straight into signing with an agent? Should I do those films? Like, what advice can you give?
Basically, the way to start is, number one, you have to believe in yourself because it's a very stereotypical business. That's why they call it show business. It's all about money, profit. But if you're serious about acting, you can go to community workshops, churches, organizations that have theater companies, and get yourself involved. You can read books on poetry, monologues, and study. And that's one way. But the most thing is sometimes people fall short because they don't have the venue to perform or the people there for them. That's why I created this class. And I would just say, gotta believe in yourself. You have to make your dream come true, not just dreaming it, you gotta live it every day, 24/7. You have to find something to believe in besides yourself, whether it's the spirit of God, anything that will help you stay focused three-dimensionally and live your dream, because even your friends and family, when you're out there pushing, don't support you all that much. Oh, why don't you get a real job? This is not gonna help your career. But it is what you wanna do, not what someone else wants you to do in life. You have to do what you wanna do and suffer the consequences, whether it's a job, a relationship, but there's a way to work around that, and that's basically learn how to be yourself and take what you were born with and build on top of that, such as classes, find mentors, and make the move on yourself, and I guess that's the way.
That's a good moment.
Yeah, real quick here, before I get to ask you about this, you have a CD, I wanna get, David's point of view and Marina's point of view about what does a class act mean to you? Like, were you nervous when you got the part, or like, what was your, and same thing with that? Because I wanted to ask, well, forget, but we gotta hurry this up, so, quick, let's make this quick.
Well, yeah, I mean, working with Tony has really helped. Like I said, it helped me to be more confident. And what I like about working with Tony is that he really motivates me to just express myself. You know, just, be more, open-minded and just learn to, like, be more, be more confident with myself and just, because, basically I've always been the guy that, the shy guy that suffers from anxiety. So basically, like, working with this class has really,
Marina?
As I said, I always wanted to act, so this was a great opportunity, and I was not nervous, and I was really glad and very happy that I got the part. And I love the fact that the way I got it is because he was doing improvs, and I guess he just liked what I did, because he was like, go crazy, do whatever you want, like, this is the situation. So, he had me play like a patient with a developmental disability, which I'm also playing, in the class act, so he was like, yeah, let's improv, do that. So like, he really liked the way I did it. He was like, yeah, the part belongs to you.
Yes, go quickly together.
Oh, for me, it
yes.
meant that, like you said, it provided a venue where maybe otherwise I wouldn't have. And it also provided a way to showcase things that are relevant today.
And Tony, could you tell us more about the CD that you have?
Well, it's a CD that I produced several years ago. It's called TV in the Spotlight. And I use TV because that's my name, Tony Bozzo. And when I perform as a singer or a poet, I use TV, Tony Tone. And that's how I got, and it's a combination of R&B with spoken word.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Well,
Yes,
we
well,
appreciate you guys,
Yes.
stopping by. Make some noise for them.
Yeah. We really enjoy
Thank you
having
so much for having
Love it.
us.
Ah, no
Yes.
doubt, man. That's my guy right here.
Yes.
All right, guys. We'll be right back.
Uh,
Oh, yeah.
you guys a part that you didn't read when he says those our special things.
It's okay.
You just think, what?
Wait, what?
He was supposed
I
to.
didn't say their name, but
Yeah,
I
when
really
he say,
thanked them
when he
on the
says,
show.
say, appreciate you guys, then he goes directly into the telephone and say, our special thanks to Tony
That's the
Bassanet.
same
Yeah.
thing.
You,
I think it's okay.
but you,
got issues,
but you gotta mention that, tell them where they can find the play.
Oh,
Okay, I'll-
okay, that's a very important one.
Yes, that's in the telephone.
So let's just do the ending maybe?
Yes.
Is that okay?
And do the end.
And then I'll mention the class act at the Playroom Theater.
Yes, and make sure you
check
hold it
out.
up like this, don't show the bottom part.
Maybe you can say just their first name,
All right, cool.
and then, because we already know, we're already introduced you. Okay, all right, so let's do a 3 count.
All right.
3, 2,
Well, we appreciate you guys for stopping by. Our special thanks are to Tony, Marina, David, and Miguel for stopping by. Class act, make sure you go check them out at the Playroom Theater. Coming real soon, and we'll be right back.
Come on down, Emery! Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Wait, quick photo, wait,
I'm
sit,
here.
sit,
David,
quick
you were
photo.
awesome.
Thank you.
That was that moment with the morning was
Wait, which David?